Assalamualaikum to share. I am your presenter, Muhammad Fikry bin Kamarulzaman. I'm going to present to you the transition metal that I choose is tungsten. When we talk about tungsten, what do we recall? Aha! Light bulb. Metal tungsten. Well, another name in Latin is wolfram, and known with the symbol of W in the periodic table. The atomic number is 74, and it is first found by Peter Wolfe in 1779. The word tungsten comes from Swedish name, which is Tungsten, also known as heavy stone. And for your information, tungsten have a very high melting point, which is 3000, to be specific is 3422 degrees Celsius. And this metal can be obtained from the Earth's crust. Tungsten is a very rare metal. Well, when we observe by its characteristic, we can figure out what this metal could be used for. Well, from the start, I already tell you that it is a heavy metal and also high melting point, and it is pretty rare. Let's see on the tungsten application. Alright, first is cemented carbide, which is used to manufacture cutting and mining products such as drill bits, high-speed cutting tools, leather tool, and milling cutters. Well, you can see the example in the picture. Well, for alloy, it is used in turbine blades and wear resistant part and coatings, while high density alloys of tungsten with nickel, copper or iron are used in high quality darts. And for electronics and electrical industries, they use as an interconnect material in integrated circuits and between the silicon dioxide dielectric materials and transistors. Tungsten is also one of the main sources for X-ray target due to its electronic structure. Interesting, right? Next is chemical application. Tungsten sulfide is a high temperature lubricant and also a component of catalyst for hydrodesulfurization, and tungsten oxide is incorporated into selective catalytic reduction, known as SCR, catalyzed by coal-fired power plants. And for other application, it is used to make glass to metal seals. Tungsten is also used in some jewelry as a gold or platinum substitute because its density is quite similar to gold. Well, let's see the advantages of tungsten. There is 6 advantages that I can find. First, resistant to high temperature, high density, low thermal expansion, electronic structures, and corrosion resistant and strength fabrication. Well, high resistant. For example, high resistant to temperature. It use a tungsten in the light bulb, which is when you connect the light bulb to electricity, the tungsten will be heated, and then the heat produce the light. If tungsten cannot withstand that heat, the tungsten will break. This is why it's very, very difficult to melt a tungsten. And you cannot forge a sword or a weapon out of tungsten because it needs really, really high temperature. And for your information, tungsten is a strong and hard metal, but it also brittle. So at some point, it can shatter like glass. And tungsten have a high density, which is like I said before. Some scams substitute the gold with tungsten. Tungsten have low thermal expansion. Why? Because it's able to withstand a high temperature, and it is a stable metal. That's why it can withstand the heat and maintain its shape even in a high temperature. For the advantage of electronic structure, as I said before in the application, the electronics and also in electrical industry use tungsten a lot. For example, they use it in the interconnect material in integrated circuits, and also as a main source for X-ray target. Next is a corrosion resistance. Some of body part or some of the accessory, especially for airplane, helicopter, and also ship that exposed with water, acidic condition from rain, from the sea, they experience an encounter with corrosion environment. Thus, tungsten can withstand that, and it is applied in some of the accessories. For example, from previous slide in the alloy, they use it in the turbine blade. And for the strength in fabrication, it is used in light bulb filament. And for some particular application, extremely thin wire must be heated to extreme high temperature. Well, tungsten able to withstand that. Thus, it becomes its advantage. Well, now you already know about tungsten, the characteristic, the history behind it, the application, and also the advantage. Well, now you know about it. That is tungsten. From me, your presenter, Fikry. Bye!